Lenny, please. You know, we had a good time tonight. It was,
Certainly did, thanks very much.
it was pretty interesting for me.
Me too.
But I really want to, I want to get serious now.
Mm.
Do you want to live?
I'm gonna live to be able to excel in every area of my life. I don't wanna live in a mediocre way, or in a half-ass way. No, I don't. I don't wanna live as a cookie cutter or a self-righteous type of person that does say he doesn't sin. I don't wanna live like that. I'd rather be dead.
Well, we're all sinners, so that's a topic for another story. But what I'm talking about is, and I know that you like to debate the fact, but I don't care who you are, Lenny, or what you are. 2 grams of testosterone a week is not healthy. Not with someone with a heart condition. I mean, you're almost 50 years old, Lenny. And Lenny, whether you think it or not, Lenny, there's people in this world who care about you and love you. And there's probably 2 of them in this room right here. And, you know,
Probably.
you know what I mean?
Probably, Lou. Is that a Freudian slip? Lou, come on, you're making me look bad.
I appreciate that, and I do know, you know, obviously all the guys that I've filmed with the past couple of days, I do consider, I can feel it. I can feel that you care and love about me as I do you guys did. What I like about most of you guys is I'm concerned about the eternal aspects, where somebody's soul is. I think that's the real key to life is your eternal soul, which never dies.
Mhm.
And whether you want that in eternal torments or paradise, that's what you'll be judged by God.
I mean, I get the fact that, I don't want to live my life, 'cause you and I both, we're in the same boat right now with our hearts. Neither one of us have great heart conditions. You've continued to go on your path of, training hard and doing drugs. And I made decisions to cut back and I've cut back on my testosterone, and I'm only doing cardio work, and I'm training very lightly. I'll probably be the one that dies first, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean?
And again,
That's how it might
you may
happen.
be like your father. Very possibly you like your father.
I just
Great genetics. I saw the picture of your uncle in the turn of the century.
Yeah.
He looked incredible.
No, that was my grandfather. That
He was a bricklayer, wasn't he?
We worked at the stone crusher or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very brutal.
He was a hard-working Italian guy, and genetics were there, But I just, I just want to let you know I love you, and I don't want to see you kill yourself, and I know that you don't like to hear it, and you don't want to believe it, and I
was like we all are. We're thrown a lot of negativity. In some cases, it's probably tough love, what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. In some cases, but the overwhelming negativity that the cookie cutters in society throw on you, your teachers, your politicians, police officers, counselors, rabbis, priests, even so-called girlfriends, which I don't believe in, whatever. They think they have their best interest at heart, but I wish people would just say, you're going to live, you're not going to die, you're going to live forever, and your body's going to adapt. And if your mind believes it, you can achieve it. I think those dosages are based on my belief of what I want to look like.
Well, Lenny, who told you those dosages? Who got you on to those dosages?
Chad Nichols.
Lenny, I was telling you to do 2 grams back in way before Chad Nichols.
And it worked.
Yeah, but you were also in your 20s.
Yeah.
We were in our 20s. We weren't almost 50 years old.
But when I was in my 20s, I was carrying a much higher portion of body fat than I am now.
Yeah, but you're also a much stronger and much bigger, and
Yes.
you were 2 different apples.
I could bounce out of bed,
Yeah.
function on a little
Right.
sleep. Yeah,
Right,
that's true.
Life is definitely different when you're 20 than you are 50. And you can debate it all day long, but I would have to believe that a normal, healthy person who's never used any sort of drug, when I talk about any sort of drug, I'm talking recreational drugs, anabolic drugs,
Right.
you know what I mean? I think that the norm, the cookie cutter person, has longer longevity than the 1%ers like us. I have to believe that.
I think it remains to be seen.
And that's why we're 1%ers. You know,
I think it remains to be
Because-
seen.
because the cookie cutters don't want to do what we do.
Arguably, let's say, first anabolic steroids administered in the 50s. Say that person was 20 at the time, born in 1936. That person would be 80 years old, 82. There are people that have taken that are in their 80s and are thriving. Now, I personally believe those who use performance enhancement possibly could live to be 130, even if they use it in the past. Because I think it strengthens the body and takes it to another level.
I don't think we see people live to 130. This isn't the days of Moses.
I think
120 is the cutoff. That's it.
I think with the growth hormone and the peptides, I firmly believe those can extend life.
Well, I mean,
It's just time will tell. Being that
there's obviously products that extend life because people are living much longer than they've lived in.
now, in my opinion, insulin was developed, administered to people, and that has shortened life. They used insulin basically they overprescribed it and caused people to have to feed themselves to correspond with their insulin intake. And it's a double-edged sword. When if they would have known about the dietary manipulations before they invented insulin, you wouldn't have the problems you have today.
So here's the thing: you have no intention of cutting back it with your usage or anything like that. That's your.
I'm competing this year. I got a long way to go. I know what I need to do. I need to get in the right frame of mind. That's why with Vera, she got me into that frame of mind.
Lenny, if I do the Ruby with you, and I do a lot less drugs than you, and I beat you, will you stop doing drugs?
No, because you're better genetically than me.
You're 300 pounds!
Yeah, but you have better arms, better symmetry, better proportion.
Yeah.
You have great arms, actually. You know, our back, you got a great back too. I got a good back, and so do you. You know, but they equalize it. Obviously, you got better calves.
And I don't want to pull him into this, but have you watched what Matt Porter's been doing with himself?
Never heard of it.
Matt's a trainer. He's a really well-known guy.
I think I did see him on Iron Debate.
He's in where? Vegas?
He's in Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
He seems kind of cookie cutter.
No, he's not cookie cutter. But he's been having some health issues, and he's cut back. And he's been doing, because of his health issues, he's been doing very minimal dosage.
Right.
And Palumbo even said, don't tell people what you do because nobody will believe what you do because how you look. He fucking looks incredible. So, and that's I mean, once I get through all this shit, that's my plan, is to get with Matt.
Well, look at Andrew Calora. Looks better than Matt Porter. Hasn't been here for 6 years.
I don't know about that, but
Get Matt Porter on a pose down. What do you do to Matt Porter in the gym?
I got to check out his videos. I'm not even sure who it is, really.
I don't know.
You know who it is, Lenny?
I saw him on Iron Debates. He seems like he's turned into the effeminate. Well, here's the bottom line, which I always thought. If we were to live 1,000 years, you're supposed to live 1,000 years. I may make some adjustments or concerned with getting the knowledge to make myself with longevity. But we're only here a short time. I mean, hell, we're almost here to 50. People said we'd never make it. They said that about both you and I. They said that about him. They said that about Jay Masters. Multiple times. And guess what? We're still here. The people that said that about me are dead. Many.
Yeah, that kid from the juice bar at Bally's.
Many. Yes, Corey Gilbert.
Corey beat me, that son of a bitch. He took.
What was his name? Corey Gilbert?
Yeah.
That was my first show.
Yeah.
Sunshine Classic, 1996, whatever, 97, whatever year it was.
Son of a bitch.
He was supposed to be a middleweight. He didn't make cut, and he came in the light heavies. He took fifth in the light heavyweights, and it was funny. I was in the back, me, him, and Nassar, El Zimbabwe, or whatever. You remember him?
Nasser El Somebady.
Yeah, that was a freak for you.
Yeah, he was back there in the locker room with us. The three of us were back there, and he looked over at Corey and goes, "He's got you beat tonight."
Ooh.
And Corey still ended up getting the 5th place trophy. And
You're alive, and both of them sadly are.
Where did he die from, Corey?
Kidney disease. Oh, no. I heard he died from a car.
opiates.
Really?
He died from Oxycontin.
Nasser.
No.
Corey
Corey
Gilbert.
died from opiates.
Nasser died from renal failure.
Yeah.
All those guest posing where you gotta pump the diuretics every weekend. And that
He
goes
was a
back
nice
to
guy,
one
man. I thought he
question
was a
I
really nice
was.
guy. I saw he was a really nice
Yeah, I
guy.
heard he was a nice guy.
But some of his training videos are so ridiculous. He was putting 5 plates on his back on the squat and going down an inch. He was doing it at the leg press, and you're wondering, he went on the dip bar, loaded like 200-300 pounds to himself, and bent his elbows an inch. I'm like,
Yeah, I remember
what the
that
hell is
video.
this
He's
guy
just
doing?
doing.
I saw Paul Bled doing a training video one time, and I'm like, there's no way he's just doing this. Guy be just doing this. Like, he had no weight on there.
Yeah.
No weight. Training, doing nothing. You know?
Paul Bled said right at first and foremost, and I think it was the Warlord and Barbarian, he said, 2 mega huge WWE wrestlers saw him in a gym, gave him a bottle of Anadrol. They say take 2 a day. In 30 days, he became a freak.
Alex was a good close friend of Paul Bled's, Alex Smith.
Yeah, but if you look at Paul Bled, he had no density. He had size, small joints, but there's no density there. They used to say all this and that.
He had those sick veins in his chest. I remember.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know. He was pretty thick, Lenny.
I thought he was taller.
he wasn't dense.
Flex Wheeler, I know, was short.
He wasn't dense.
Is short.
He wasn't dense like Dorian or nobody's dense. You
No, he
know?
wasn't.
No, Dorian. Yeah, he had the best look.
Or even better yet, what was his name? The black dude that never like really did a pro show. What was his name?
Vic Richards.
Vic Richards.
Yeah, that guy was a freak.
I
You
saw-
do hear a lot of misinformation about him, guys saying that he weighed 330. He did not.
He was shorter than Andrew.
Yeah.
But Andrew was a thick kid. But I was up at Orlando at the Nationals with
Yeah.
Marty Vranica. Remember Marty?
Old school Marty Franeker, yeah.
We were up there,
I
and
remember him from Pittsburgh.
Vic Richards was up there, and I've never seen a man so thick in my life, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he was very, very
Oh
thick,
my God,
wide.
it was- how dense he was, it was incredible. He was like 2 of me thick, and I'm a thick guy, you know. I'm not like a thin guy, you know. It's like you could put 2 of me together and make up his, you know, from his chest to his back, the density.
Who was the guy that Palumbo was telling you the biggest guy you ever saw wears like a 6XL?
He was supposedly Max Charles, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's very.
Asian bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I know who he is.
I mean, and again, you get to look at those strong men. They make those bodybuilders look like ants.
Yeah, because it's a different. They're offensive tackles that are muscles. You know what I mean?
And you, Lou, you and Andrew, your biggest, you're not far off from Vic Richards. I don't care what anybody says. It's because his black skin, that dark black skin of Vic Richards.
And he had clothes on that. You couldn't tell.
But
I'm just
still.
saying density, you know?
To sum it up, Lenny, your dosing strategy is going to abide by the old Steve Mahalik gym. Message of the day, up the dosage.
Well,
You're not going to throttle it down and taper.
If I'm unable to train because of sluggishness or heart issues, and I plan on getting off the blood thinner. I don't want any type of medication because it creates a negative seed that I need to be medicated. I'm sick. I like going out there, I'm invincible, like I had 2-3 years ago. I'm 18 forever. I'm the smartest man on this earth. I can shovel more food down my throat than any man on earth. You know? I can focus and put tension on my mind. One thing I will not do is worry about
I'll tell you one thing you'll do that I'll never do.
what I just did.
What you did today. Nowhere. Black transvestite will even put a penis nowhere near my mouth.
I tell you what, the more I'm sitting there thinking about it, the more I wish her back. I wish I had her back here. I mean, I could see myself.
Call her up, man. I'm sure she'll have you come. She'll be happy.
I could see myself taking a fucking beating and a half from her. She could dish it out.
Ask her to come to your.
You're not going to get the average girl to do that. She had some. Did you see her arm with a vein?
Oh, Lenny.
Lou, did that turn you on at all? Her and her shorts?
No.
Honestly,
She didn't look good to me.
too thick.
She had all that shit in her ass.
Fucking
Yeah.
looked great.
It looked like a golf ball, Lenny. Did you take a close look at her ass?
I was fucking eating her ass, or I was sitting on my face.
It was all dimply when she was standing out, you know?
Yeah.
Too much fucking shit injected into her ass.
I like it.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
no.
like that warm piss.
How does that work when they do that? It disperses?
I don't know how it works. I've never had shit. I never heard fat shaman.
You don't know?
You should go. You went to the expert on it,
Who?
Tatiana.
Yeah, I always wondered how that,
Tatiana Williams.
which one was that?
And I'm naming names. 64-inch hips. Biggest ass in the world.
Yeah, it is cartoonish looking the way they look.
She's out on Vegas Backpage right now.